The test is for the morning, which become a testimony. You know, the Bible said, weeping may endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning. The morning that comes bring the joy, and it was a test for that night to come in that morning, and that made it a testimony. David had did a recording for the Greater Jackson Chapter Choir, and we were getting ready to finish it on the day all this happened. And he was headed to my house to come and go ahead and into the mix and do the addition to that track, which is called Thank You, Lord. He recorded it and he mixed it, and we would go do some adding to it. So on his way over to the house, he had a attack in the head, and it made him hallucinate. I mean, he got delirious. He was trying to find his phone, although he knew he had his phone with him. He was trying to find it, he couldn't find it. And to my understanding, he said he was running off the road, on the edge of the road, trying to get to the house. And after he finally got to the house, he rang the doorbell. My wife went to the phone. I went to the door, and she said when she opened the door, it was like somebody had poured water on him. He was sweating, just drilling out his body, just sweating real hard. And after she let him in, to my understanding, she went to go get a towel to dry him off. And by the time she got ready to come back to dry him off, he had already fallen to the floor. And he was trembling, and she called me by this time. By this time, I don't know how long he had been on the floor, but she finally reached me, and I went on to the house. And when I walked in, he was on the floor, and he was saying how cold he was, and he was asking for his mother. I mean, it was just like he couldn't see whatever it was. It was just that much pain. So the paramedics came and did what they could do, so we ended up calling the ambulance to come pick him up. They came to the hospital, St. Thomas, and when they did the CAT scan on his head, it woes the doctor. The doctor said he'd never seen him like this before. The aneurysm that burst, or the vein that burst, created 4 more potential aneurysm injuries could have happened to him. 1 can kill you. It created 4 in 4 different pockets on his brain. Golly, man. I just had to take that in. I'm gonna try to make this as short as possible. After I got there, they told me that the doctor came in, and they said the first thing he said, God, this is a blessed man. And the reason saying that is we found out that D had that aneurysm on his head a long time. D has a terrible case of sinuses. And we were associating the headaches with the sinuses. But all the time, it was an aneurysm threatening to come. Isn't that amazing? Wow. I felt that, man. Wow. But be it as it is, I really didn't like seeing him. Don't nobody like seeing their loved ones in the hospital bed with tubes running all over you and that kind of thing. And I must say, I thank God for my family that came and supported us and stayed with him. The Quan stayed with him throughout the whole 20-something days. I think it was 16 or 17 days he was in ICU. Quan never hardly went home to change whatever and come back, immediately back. But I couldn't do it. I went home, went in my closet by myself, didn't want to be interrupted, and talked to God. And watch this. And the way God talked to me was, he gave me 10 songs during that time Dave was in the hospital. And it is my desire and my purpose and my plan to dedicate those 10 songs to D in CD form. And I think the title is going to be, because everybody was saying, after they heard the doctor's report, everybody was saying, but God. And that kept going on in my head. And I went home and God gave me the song, but God. So that's going to be right now, unless God give me another title, that's going to be the title of this CD I'm dedicating to David, but God.
I am my brother's keeper.
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 When I first heard about my brother's incident, my heart started racing for a second. I was a little thrown because I talk to my brother every day. We FaceTime every day. We have a special relationship, and I had just talked to him. I had just saw a picture of him with my mom and my family out eating, and then my dad calls me a few hours later, and wasn't even hours later, just calls me and is like, "Hey, what's up? Blah blah blah. Oh, this happened, huh? Wait, what?" And I'm like, "Wait, what?" That was my reaction. That's what it was. But I was in Atlanta, obviously, when I heard about it. So my first fear, I'm freaking out because I'm not there. I can't, it's like I got to get in the car, but I couldn't drive like that. I need to take a second just to think, But it affected my family, I would say a lot. Definitely everybody dealt with it in a different way. This is, I would say, probably the most challenging thing we face as a family, by far. I mean, each of us have dealt with this in a very different way, and it's been hard on all of us. But at the same time, God is amazing. I've seen somebody, die in front of me from an aneurysm, and to hear about everything that happened, and to see where he is now, to see that he's walking and talking and playing the drums like he was born to do. God is amazing. He has a purpose for him. He has a path for him, and he's reassuring him of that. And I'm ecstatic that he's alive and that he's here to show the world the gift that God has given him. I must say this has been very challenging, like I said before, but I want to say to my brother that God makes no mistakes. He made no mistake. And he's a healer and a provider. He finds things that we go through in the human experience and uses them for his glory. He uses them to bring people together. He uses them to make a family whole. And that's what he has done for us. That's what has happened for us. I'm just grateful to God that my brother is here to stay, here to shine and play the drums like he was born to. I love you, bro. Peace.
David Curry III, Little D. This is what we called you, man. You're definitely a ginormous individual, not just in your gift, but in the person that you are, man. We definitely have you in our prayers here. I hate I couldn't be there with you, but wanted to send my well wishes to you, always praying for you constantly. We know this is an attack of the enemy, but we know that God is definitely on your side, and he's going to bring you through this, and it's going to be an amazing testimony to many. For we know that no weapons formed shall prosper, and that was a weapon that was formed to attack you in your body, but it won't prosper and keep you down because you're a fighter. And when you play, man, it's warfare. So it's always breaking something in the atmosphere. So we know that God is going to really use this as another tool and another avenue to get glory out of your life. So I'm excited what God is doing. Definitely watching your progressiveness as you're coming back around. So I know it's going to be great. And like I said, it's going to be a great testimony. So just wanted to jump on with everyone else and just bid you well and know that I'm here for you, praying for you. Like I said, I couldn't be there tonight, but watch the Cash App, send you a little something, man, that keep you going. All right, man, just a phone call away. It's your boy Joe Peaky, Las Vegas, and bless you and love you much, man. All right, peace.
Come on, put your hand together. Ooh, yeah. Listen here. Said I'm stronger than I've ever been. Oh, I'm stronger than I've ever.
What's up, D? It's your boy Paul Porter. This is your boy, man. I'm just saying, hey, man, get well, get some rest. Came to see you early on, but you were resting. We didn't get to talk. But I'm saying this, get well so you can get back out on the road and do what you do. We love you, man. Have a great appreciation. It's your boy. Yeah!
When it first happened, like immediately, my faith got activated immediately when the doctors came back in and told us what was going on. So I immediately, I wanted to worry, but I couldn't. I wanted to. I was looking for worry, but I couldn't. So as soon as they came in, I told them, give me his hair. You know what I mean? Don't say, because we're gonna put it back in. And after that day, man, my faith was just strong, man, that he was gonna come through, man. I didn't fear death at all, you know. And I had some good people around me, you know, family, you know. But yeah, man, that what kept me strong, man. I kept praying, and man, I just kept believing, man. I didn't waver, not one day, you know. So, and because I wanted to be there for him, you know what I mean? Because he didn't need to see me weak, you know. So that's pretty much what it was, man. It was my faith, definitely. I mean, immediately, whole time.
Hey guys, this is Daryl Luster with Malico Records, and I am my brother's keeper.
I'm Brandon Mitchell, and I'm my brother's keeper.
I'm Minister Maurice Sorrell, and I am my brother's keeper.
I am my brother's keeper.
I am my brother's keeper.
I am my brother's keeper. I am my brother's keeper. I am my brother's keeper. I am my brother's keeper. I'm my brother's keeper. I'm my brother's keeper. I am my brother's keeper. I am my brother's keeper. I'm my brother's keeper. I am 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 my brother's keeper. Oh yes, I am. I am my brother's keeper.
Hey, bro, man, you know I would die for you, man. You heard me? I mean, ain't nothing on this earth that I wouldn't do for you, man. Anything, man. You know I'm just a call away, man. I'm there. And I just want to say I love you, brother. Just get strong. I'm here with you, whatever you need. Whatever you need. You already know that. You already know that. Oh, man, that's it, man. You know, that's about it, man. Hey, you know, we keep it short and sweet.
Now, those of you that come from a poor family, and you know God brought you, I just want you to lift your voice and just scream one time.
Hey, D, this is Harvey Watkins, man, your brother, your friend. Listen, I want to let you know that I'm so glad that you're doing better. And when I first saw you, I knew that God had something special for you. And I'm telling you the same thing. He still got something special for you. Keep getting stronger and stronger. And just remember that I love you and I always will.
D, first of all, you're my firstborn. And when you was born, I held you after the nurse gave you to me. And I observed you, I looked at your body, and on your thigh, you had a birthmark that looked like a dollar sign. I said, oh, this is going to be the dude. This is going to be the guy that bring the money into the house. And there has been a call in your life since you were born. And sometimes I want to apologize because I named you David, because the name David means the beloved of God, and it also means giant killer. And with the name David, people around you get jealous because God loved you specially. You are the beloved of God. So quite naturally, they're going to be jealous of you. They're jealous of me. But I told him, David, I want to apologize for it, but I wanted my namesake to go on because you are my namesake. So I'm going to say this. David, you're going to be so much better than the person that went down to the person that got up. When you got up, you got a newness of life, and God gave you another opportunity to get close to him. And believe this, David, you yourself have people out there waiting on you to invite them into God's kingdom. They ain't gonna listen to no preacher. Some of them have fallen out with preachers, or whatever the case may be. But they'll listen to you because you ran with them. You know them, and then they'll see the change on your life. So I'm asking you to heed and listen to the Word of God. Get into the Bible, because God got a whole lot of people waiting on you to invite them into God's kingdom. This is from Daddy's heart to your heart.